how Boko Haram displaced communities in northern Nigeria. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of gunfire. Within minutes, you leave your home with only what you can carry, not knowing if you'll ever return. For millions of people in northeastern Nigeria, this was not imagination, it became reality. Today we're exploring how Boko Haram displaced entire communities and changed the lives of millions across northern Nigeria. Boko Haram emerged in northeastern Nigeria in the early 2000s, but the conflict escalated dramatically in 2009 after clashes with security forces. Over the following years, the group attacked towns, villages, schools, markets, and government facilities, particularly across Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa states. As violence intensified, families fled to safer towns, neighboring states, or internally displaced persons camps. According to humanitarian agencies, millions of people have been displaced by the conflict over the years, making it one of Africa's largest displacement crises. No state has suffered more than Borno State. Communities such as Bama, Gwoza, Dikwa, Monguno, Mate, Ngala, Kukawa, Damboa, Konduga, Chibok, Askira, Uba, Mafa, Guzamala, Abadam, Kalabalge, and Ran experienced repeated attacks, forcing many residents to flee. The state capital, Maiduguri, became a major refuge, receiving hundreds of thousands of displaced people from surrounding areas. In Yobe State, communities including Gaidam, Gujba, Gulani, Yunusari, Bursari, and parts of Damaturu were also affected, with many families seeking safety elsewhere. In Adamawa State, towns such as Madagali, Michika, Mubi, Hong, and Maiha witnessed attacks that forced many residents from their homes. Some communities were abandoned for years before gradual efforts to rebuild and encourage returns began. Displacement meant far more than losing a house. Many families left behind farms, livestock, businesses, schools, and places of worship. Children missed years of education, healthcare became harder to access. Livelihoods disappeared almost overnight. Many displaced people lived in camps or with host families, relying on humanitarian assistance while hoping to return home safely. Although many communities have since been resettled, others continue to face security concerns that make returning difficult. The Nigerian government, regional partners, humanitarian organizations, and local communities have all worked to improve security, provide relief, and support reconstruction. In some areas, schools have reopened, roads have been repaired, and families have begun rebuilding their lives. However, experts note that lasting recovery depends not only on improved security, but also on education, economic opportunities, infrastructure, and continued support for affected communities. The story of Boko Haram is not only about conflict, it is also a story of resilience. Despite years of displacement and hardship, many communities continue to rebuild, educate their children, and work toward a more peaceful future. Understanding their experiences reminds us that behind every statistic are real people whose lives were forever changed. If you found this documentary informative, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with others to support the fight against terrorism. Thank you for watching.